This is Rosie, a 1966 Piper Cherokee 140. Simon recently flew this plane all the way from West Texas to Georgia. I'm really excited about this plane for two reasons. First is I'll get to be a little hands-on with the upgrade and restoration process, which means I'll be learning a lot about this aircraft and what goes into its maintenance. Second is that Rosie is going to be the plane I use to get my private pilot's license, so that means we'll be spending a lot of time together. So what exactly makes a Cherokee 140 a good training plane?
You've got a pre-flight to do.
Well, I'll let Simon go into the details while I work on this pre-flight.
It's got a Lycoming 0320, naturally aspirated. It is a good training plane. 140 horsepower is pretty low for this engine. The more popular engine was the 180 Cherokee, which was my first plane. And you've flown a couple of those. There was also a 235 that had the 0540 on it.
So is this a good trainer just because it's low powered?
It's a good trainer because when you're training, you don't want to be burning a lot of fuel because you've just got to build time. So a 235's this is probably burning about 7 gallons an hour. 180 is burning more about 9-10 an hour, and then 235's burning 12 an hour. So if you just need to build time, you're not going anywhere. You don't want to go anywhere quickly. Which is better? The one that burns the least fuel.
Oh, and this one has the speed mods on it too, underneath the wings.
Yeah, not that this is a particularly fast aircraft. I just flew it back from Texas. It's probably about 100 knot aircraft. So you're not gaining a lot of speed with these speed mods. What it will do is give you a bit better aileron control as well. So it's not a bad plane. Yeah, it's got the slightly longer wing extensions, which gives it a bit more lift, because it was used out in Texas where it was higher elevation and hotter temperature, so it needs a bigger wing to get off the ground, especially with that 140 horsepower engine. It's going to make it easier to fly. It's going to make it nice, easier landings for you. And with it having the smaller engine as well, it'll be a little bit lighter. So it's quite a light plane, so it should make an ideal trainer. Switches off, it is. Shooter side fuel tank will run off the right tank for now, so just switch it over to the right tank.
Okay.
Switch to full rich. That's the mixture there, so push that one in. Okay, the carb heat full in. It is. NASA switches on, it is. Prime is required. So to prime it, we're just gonna, it's actually a hot day, we're not actually gonna prime. All we're gonna do is push that in a little bit and put the fuel pump on. That is very stiff. Once you get going, it kind of loosens up a little bit. But what we do, just turn the fuel pump on for a second. Okay, that just pushed some fuel in there. Okay, switch it back off. We're just going to bring it to about there to start. Okay, quarter quadrant in, quarter of an inch. So we basically bring all the way back is full back, full forward is full throttle. You've not flown one of those before, you've done the quadrant. So this is how we accelerate. So we push it in about a quarter of an inch, so about there, and that's enough to get the engine started. Okay. Mags to both. Okay, on this one we've got a start switch. You're going to push the start switch, that's going to turn the engine. So shut outside. Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Looking for 1,000 RPM, so it's going to push that in a little bit.
Push this in?
Yeah, that's going to lean us ever so slightly.
Oh, very sensitive.
Yeah, so you want it about... Oh, that's good. Okay, on both start, off, and then now, rotating beacon on.
On.
Nav lights on.
Nav lights. Oh,
Nav lights on. Okay, and then avionics master on.
Avionics master.
Okay, and then so we're going to taxi out. So we're going to taxi down the end, and there. So we should be able to hear each other now on comms. Okay, so if I that coming through clearer now?
Clear now, yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is old electronics. It takes a while to get warmed up. As it warms up, it should be a little bit better.
Okay.
So you've never taxied on grass before, so I'm actually going to do this just because it's. So notice I'm just going to ease on that and keep the yoke always fully forward. So if I need to stop, I'm just going to use this. Trying to taxi out this way. Always keep pulled back pressure. That makes sure that the nose isn't going to dig in. So now it's going to let EagleNet traffic know that we are EagleNet traffic, Cherokee 7477 Romeo is back taxi in midfield to the south end, EagleNet. Okay, that's going to this, a little bit of throttle, and again there's dips here, so I really want to make sure. That way. This loosens up as well once you get flying a little bit. So now we're going to do a run up. So mixture goes full rich, so push the mixture in. Okay, pre-takeoff check. So brakes are locked, so we got brakes locked. Mixture full rich, RP full in. Set flaps up. Flaps are up.
Yeah.
Set trim.
Set trim.
Up here, neutral.
Oh.
Right there. Okay. Exercise flight controls. Make sure we've got full rotation, look good. Okay, check engine instruments and gauges, everything look good. And see we've got some fuel, generators look good, oil pressure looks good, fuel pressure looks good, oil temperature is a little bit low but it's coming up. I mean, it's saying 75 degrees, the ambient temperature is more than that.
Yeah.
These old oil temperatures aren't that great. Set our lights, we've got the lights set as we require. And then we're going to set altimeter. So we don't have an altimeter set in here, but we'll probably set it about there. We're just above sea level. Okay. I'm going to take the engine to 1800 RPM, and then we're going to check each mag. So just going to keep one hand on there in case it starts moving. So just push it in until we get to 1800. Okay, there's 1800. Check left. Little bit of a drop, back to both. Okay, now 2 clicks to the left. Little bit of a drop. Okay, 2 clicks back to the right, good. Pull the carpet out. Got a little bit of a drop, put the carpet back in. Okay, and reduce to 1000 RPM.
I definitely like the handle better.
You get used to it though. Okay, select the fullest tank. We're probably a little bit more on the left, so go to the left tank. Okay, check seatbelts, windows, everything secure. I'll close this as we go to take off. Set altimeter is set, transponder is on set, and then next will be our takeoff. So takeoff brief. So you're going to be in control. We're going to go down the runway, keep it on centre line. I'm going to help a little bit with the pedals. We're going to go full forward on the throttle, and we're going to rotate around about 65 mile an hour. Somewhere around about there we're going to want to rotate, and we'll just gently pull back and gently climb. Then once we get airborne.
What do you mean rotate? Like pull back?
Yeah, pull back slightly, yeah, that's what it means, rotate. Okay. Rotate is when you slowly come up.
Okay.
So we'll rotate around about 60 knots and then climb out about 70. 60 mile an hour climb out about. Yep. We can stick landing lights on and fuel pump on. I'll make a radio call and let them know we're taking off.
Fuel pump on?
Yep, fuel pump on. And then, yep, only off there. Release the brake, so just pull it up. Oh. Okay. And then we're going to taxi down to the end of the runway.
What?
Okay. Hand on the throttle at all times. Okay, I'm going to close the door. Door is locked, trim is set. Flaps are up. Okay. EagleNet traffic, Cherokee 77 Romeo taking off runway 2. We're just going to be departing out to the east. EagleNet. So whenever we get to the end, we want to go full forward on the throttle, and then we're looking for about 2,500 RPM. Okay. Right, stay on centre line. Okay, power's going in, all the way in. Keep that right pedal pushed in, otherwise we'll go to the left over the P factor.
Okay.
Hand stays on there at all times, never take it off. So if we need to stop, you've got to be able to pull it immediately. Just on centre line. Okay. There's about 60, start pulling gently, pulling back. Okay, there we go. And we're flying. And then just hold that there. Hand stays on the throttle.
Okay. It's overwhelming for me.
Okay.
What?
And just keep climbing out.
Okay. I don't like this.
What don't you like?
It's just happening really fast, and I feel like I'm not stable. I can't see.
Okay, I've got the controls. Stop trip. We go.
EagleNet traffic lands 200 Victor Mike, 10 miles south of the field, 2,000 feet inbound EagleNet.
Hey, Steve.
Well, hi, you still up flying?
Yep, we've been up the entire time flying. Haven't been down yet.
Impressive.
No, not really. We're just, I'm just with Victoria, just in the new Cherokee.
In the new Cherokee, very cool. Well, hello, Victoria. We need to see each other. You guys ought to stop by for a visit before you leave.
Maybe a cold beverage of some type.
It's kind of where I was headed also. I've been flying all day, too.
Roger. Okay, start turning us out. How's that feel on the trim?
Front Tom.
We were just at Tom's watching Jawanza YouTube videos and drinking coffee. That's it. Good.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep the climbing. So rate of climbs there. There's our altitude. We're going to go to 3,000 feet. Put my eye. Head out towards the ocean there. We're going to do manoeuvres around there. Can you look out the aircraft more?
No, not really. I mean, so on the horizon, I guess I know I'm climbing right now because the tip of the nose is touching the horizon.
And your altitude's going up.
Well, yeah.
EagleNet traffic lands 200 Victor Mike, left downwind midfield for runway 2.
But I have to sit up straight to do that.
Keep the ball centered.
Yeah, I'm just. So when the ball is that way, I put right rudder. When the ball is that way, I put left rudder.
Yep, you step on the ball.
It's basically telling me which one to step on.
Right, let's nose down. Hand on the throttle. And we're just going to pull the throttle out slightly. And we want to bring it back to about 2,400 RPM.
EagleNet traffic, 200 Victor Mike, turning final, runway 2.
That good?
Yep, good. Now we're leveled out. Get a trim now. See, we're still climbing. So a little bit of down trim. How's that feel?
Up trim.
What's that?
It's up trim.
How's that feel?
More up.
How about that?
Better.
Okay, on you doing it. Next time you adjust it. Left hand on, adjust it as you... Got a little power to help you. How's that feel?
I mean, it feels good right now. I just, it's easy.
Right. How's that feeling now?
Feels good.
Okay. Right, let's do a little bit of climbing and descending. So if we wanted to go down but maintain the same airspeed, what would we do?
Go down, but maintain.
Yeah, let's go down to 3,000 feet, so about 200 above. So you just push the nose over. So as we're going to gain airspeed when you do that, just take a little bit of power out.
Out, so I
Pull it towards you, yep. Okay. So bring it down to 3,000, then level out once we get 3,000. Then once we get there, you'd have to put a little bit of power back in. So I want to get you on your muscle memory, you're controlling the aircraft. Okay. Okay, and level out there's 3,000, so pitch back up and put a bit of power back in.
push.
Yep, push it back in. Hold it like this. Hold it like, okay, I hold it like that, so I got more control over it. I stop it with my thumb. Like that. That feel better?
Well, that's a bit high.
Okay. But remember, we're descending. So pull out. There's no constant speed prop on this, so if you go down, push the nose down, that's going to speed up. You pull up, it's slow down.
Okay, but I don't want to be at 20, I'm at 24, right? Is that where I want to be?
Yeah, 24 is good. Okay. I'm with 24. Okay, now we want to climb up to 3,500, what would you do?
Add power?
Yep.
So add power.
And pitch up.
Yep.
Okay, full power.
Full?
Yep.
Okay.
And now you can climb.
Yeah.
Let's start heading out to that island. Just give me a turn over there a little bit, about a 180. Okay, Eagle Neck is back off our left wing.
Yeah.
That's Eagle Neck.
Where?
The gap in the trees. Keep flying this way. Keep coming down.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a little bit of power out to help you down. See the runway yet?
Yeah, I think so. Is that not where I need to be heading?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're a little bit high though, so we're going to get down. Might have to just kind of S-turn a little bit to altitude. We're really high.
I don't know what you just said.
S-turn, like snake.
Oh.
And Eagle Neck traffic, Cherokee 77 Romeo setting up on a final for runway 20 Eagle Neck.
Okay, fighting.
Alright, that's going to get us down. Okay.
What? Okay, your controls.
My controls. I'm just getting us down. Okay. I'm just slipping. Okay, your controls.
No,
Your
you
controls.
fix this.
I fixed it, I just slipped us. Okay, now start turning us to the left and we'll get lined up. You can pitch up a little bit now, a bit more up trim. And put some flaps in. Neck notch. Right, there we go. We're just going to square our base turn and then turn right onto final in a second, okay? And I'm going to be on the controls for this. We're both going to do this landing. I'll take the power for it. I just want you on the controls with me. Okay, so it's going to be my controls, but you're going to stay on the controls, okay?
Okay.
And Eagle Neck traffic, Cherokee 77 Romeo is turning final runway 20 Eagle Neck. So we're just going to use much flaps. I'm going to take a little bit of power out. Going to bring it round. Gonna hold it here. Power's at the speed about where we want it. End rate's about good. How's that side picture of the runway? Holding it there. I need to add a bit of speed.
Can't hear you cutting out.
Okay. Fine. Little bit of bright better. Take the flaps out. Okay, I was going to use, here's where you just use the braking's just going to be. And we'll just let it run back. So boost pump off, should already be off.
Where is it?
Your boost pump
Oh.
is off, carb heat should be off, it is. Transponder can come to standby. So we just boom, boom, that's standby. Flaps up, trim set for our next takeoff.
Flaps up?
Yep, they're good. No, that is up.
Oh, okay.
Trim set for the next takeoff, retrim it. And then you're going to do avionics off, and then we're going to idle to 1200, so we'll take that up to about there.
Avionics off.
Yeah, avionics. Battery off. Wind turn over rotate. Yeah, she doesn't fly bad.
No.
There's no Comanche, which is nice.
Yeah, your Comanche feels a little bit more responsive. Like, I guess the controls feel tighter, but not in like a way that's stiffer. It's more responsive.
I'll take the brake off. Just push around.